Welcome to another edition of Project Life from the Garden Girls at Two Peas in a Bucket. Hi everyone, it's Amy. I'm here to show you what I did with my week in Barcelona and Lisbon. Sorry my voice is a little wacky today. Um, I am going to show you this little book that I took with me on the trip and just added stuff to it while I was on it. This is a postcard from a restaurant. You see just random things, notes, water bottle labels. I met the girls from So Delicious, and we did a great event, and I had people sign my book. But I also crammed a bunch of stuff in the back that I wanted to add to my project life, as well as other scrapbook pages. So I'm just going to show you how I organized all of this so that you can plan on doing something with your project life when you return from your summer travels. All right, this is what the layout ended up looking like right here. And this is how I started. Okay, so I began on the left side and I just kind of laid it out with the photos already in there, flipping through this little Pebbles 6x6 pad. And I want to look for some background papers that work with my photos. So, oh, it's really cute. We've got some postcards here that'll work well, so I'm just going to cut those out. What's nice about using 6x6 pads is that you can cut a 4x6 or two 3x4s, and I just love how these papers coordinate. I'm going to save some for the other side, the right side of the page as well. Yeah, so you get the idea. Another favorite thing I like using are collection packs. This is Simple Stories Urban Traveler. Another thing that's nice about this is everything's coordinated from the little, these are transparencies. I'm actually going to see if I can use one of these. That plate is cute. I think I'm going to use this one actually up here. Great. And then I'm just going to go through here and look at the different papers they have. They have the full-size 12 by 12 along with the sectioned off papers, and these will fit nicely. So there's a fun travel theme going on here. And I'm going to choose the Keep Calm and Travel On. At this time, I think I was 30, no, maybe 20 some weeks pregnant, and we were just going from Barcelona to Lisbon. And that one's really cute, but I don't think I can incorporate it. I'll use it for something else. Okay, so I'm going to incorporate these glitter tapes from American Crafts as well. They're really great. They come in 3 different widths. I've got the smallest and the medium. Just kind of playing around to see where I want stuff. I'm trying to keep it very simple because this trip was awesome and I've already got the photos printed. But I just want to add a little bit of embellishment and not a whole lot of journaling because I have that mini book as well. Alright, so this is where we were in this photo in Lisbon. And I kept the brochure, but I want to just cut out this little logo to include it onto my picture. And I'm not afraid of taking brochures and magazines and actually using them and adhering them right on top of my photos. I don't think I need that bottom part. I'm not even sure what it is, so that looks pretty good there. And then I can flip through, and so I went to the Casa Batlló. Bio actually is how they pronounce it. And got this really nice brochure that I just stuck into the book. But I want to record that it was there that I took these photos. So I've got my favorite Jelly Bean Soup alphas. They're the alpha beans. And I want to put, the name and maybe some other interesting little tidbits about it, but I'm not sure. So what's interesting about this building is that there are no straight lines. They're only curved. So I'm just going to add a little bit of um, making sure I spell Gaudi right. And this is that Uniball Signa white pen, and it's great. I just recommend you draw a little bit slowly when you write with it. And because there were no straight lines, I think I'm just going to add a little bit of a wave to this banner right here. So I'm just looking for the best placement for this little banner. I also want to accent it with a little bit of glitter tape. So I'm going to take the white one. I'm going to show you this little trick again. Cut the notch in the middle and cut the corners down to the notch so that you have an even banner. And it peels off nicely with a clear backing. So I'm just going to stick it right onto my photo and then adhere that on top, right about there. Okay, so I'm moving on, and I like to skip around on my Project Life spreads, as you may know already. I'm going to adhere this bordering pass down with a little bit of October Afternoon airmail tape, and then I'll just add the adhesive right under it. I'm going to use one of these awesome Arrow paper clips that come in so many different colors. They're really fun. Decision making sometimes is a little difficult for me, but I think that this aqua looks really good. And I want to leave everything pretty simple. Stick this down before I forget. And I can just slide this right onto it. But I might want to dress it up a little bit. So I'm just going to add Lisbon on top of this chevron strip right here. These alphas are so versatile. I love that they come in capital letters and lowercase. You get tons of them, but as you can see here, I go through a lot of these. I've got 3 sheets working right now. Alright, so these are great dimensional stickers from that Simple Stories packet. And when something's dimensional, I don't mind actually sticking it right there on top. Oh, that says destination. I suppose I could put Lisbon there. Oh well. But I'm just going to stick it right on top of the page protector. And so moving on to this side, this photo, I wanted to see about putting a sticker down. And I was going to try to put it together with this little logo, but instead I decided that that didn't really look right, so I'm just going to put this down here and then put "You Are My Fave" as skywriting right there. Great. And I'll just flip through here and see if there's any more elements. These clouds are really cute. This little cluster. Alright, so I'll just add some journaling onto this postcard. And I think the left side is about done. Just some more finishing touches, and let's move on to the right. As you can see, the backs of the next week are already there. I don't go in order, as you probably already know. Alright, these are little bits that I've picked up from the hotel. We stayed at the W, which has an amazing view, as you can see from that top left picture. And I like to pick up little things from my travels because it doesn't take up that much room, and when I get home I can kind of organize and go through everything and decide what I want to toss out and what I want to keep. And it's just nice to have a selection, whether I'm using it for, you know, my Project Life or mini album or layouts. And then if I don't want it, I just throw it away when I get home. This little label sticker is really cute for this Impossible Project postcard. Just slide it back in. I want to put the name of the place we went to. Well, look, that Lapa Palace is where we stayed in Lisbon, and I'm just going to be sure to add it to that side. So I'm just trying to see if I got anything from the park, and I don't think I did, because it's free admission. Oh, there's an ice cream wrapper. You know, why wouldn't I save that? I think it was actually my first Magnum, so I decided to save the wrapper, and I think I subsequently had 3. Alright, so this is from a magazine, and it's 5 things we can't travel without. I just thought it'd be fun for a little journaling card. Kind of like a prompt. Another one of these fun paper clips. I need a background card for that business card, so I'm going to look again. Maybe do some rearranging. Oh, I like that little chevron strip. I hope this gives you some ideas of what to gather from your summer travels or from any trips that you take, whether it's just down the street or somewhere far away. Once again, I'm using the glitter tape, and I'm probably going to wrap this up soon and finish my embellishing, and then I'll show you the finished product. This is a good place for the paper clip to go, and I wanted the small arrow to be in the front this time. I'm having a little trouble with it off camera. And then I'm just going to slide it into this pocket, which actually gives me a little bit of trouble as well. Alright, thank goodness for editing. That took about 30 seconds too long. So I'm going to trim this card up and simply attach it to this piece of patterned paper. I will add my finishing touches and show you the final product. Here is the left side, and here is the right side. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and participate in the challenge. Thanks so much.